Okay, CH, this is the way how I do the cleaning for the grinder. So I believe your built-in grinder is the same structure, same design. It's just that the built-in, but mine is a separated grinder. So, but the method of doing it should be the same. So first, this is the container that contains the bean. So we just twist this right into this direction, just take it out. Okay, take it out. Then you can see that this is how it looks like. Okay, so you have to use the vacuum cleaner to clean it up, right? So I'm going to prepare the vacuum cleaner to clean this up first before I remove the next step, before I take the next steps. But make sure you switch off the grinder, make sure. So this is a precaution. So I'm going to get the vacuum cleaner right now. Then you're going to remove this, turn it on the left side, just pull it out. Okay, this is how it looks like. So inside you can see a lot of coffee powder, so you just need to remove those coffee powder. Now this is how it looks like. Still not clean yet. So what I'm going to do is that these are the two tools that I use to clean. This is actually the the ear digging tool. So I buy a brand new one, unused ear cleaning tool to do the cleaning, and this is the brush that comes along with the machine. Okay, now as you can see that the cleaning is just the basic one. Inside is still a lot of coffee powder, so we need to remove those coffee powder inside. So I'm going to use this side of the ear digger, right? So we're going to clean it up, loosen up the coffee, right, in between the motor blade. Because those coffee powder has been there for quite some time, it may get hardened. So once it get hardened, right, you will rub the blade, and then the blade will get worn off. So we have to be careful and must do it something like once a month, right, to clean it up. This. So you just continue to use this hook, right? Use this hook, right? Hawker stick hook, right? To clean up the powder, right, in between the propeller blade. So you have to do it. Now you can see that it's pretty clean right now, right? So you can see the propeller, right? The blade, propeller blade, right? In between, right? Most of the powders, coffee powder has been removed, but there are still some under the blade. So I'm going to change the blade direction, right? So that I can clean up the rest of the hidden area. As you can see this side, right? Can you see this? This is the safety switch. This is the safety switch, meaning that when you turn on the power, it won't work, it won't run until this switch is activated. So this switch is only activated when you actually install this basket, okay, this container. So for me, I did not use this to change the position of the blade. So I just do a cheat way, right? A cheat way, which is to press this button, right? Using this, just press this button and just power on. But be careful, because this is dangerous, because of this blade is running when the basket is not installed. So to avoid this problem, for people who are afraid of it, so you just install this back, turn on the power, just let it run. Okay, then turn off the power, then unload it again. Then you clean up the remaining area, right, which is hidden under the blade. But make sure the power is off. Now you can see that it's pretty clean right now, right? In between, right, all the coffee powder has been removed. So in fact, YouTube, there's some videos actually guiding you how to clean this up, quite different from mine, because they remove this screw, right? So there are multi layers of the parts, right, which had to be removed. So I do not want to mess it up lah. So what I do, I will just do this kind of method, right? It's still the same result lah. So that's the reason why I do my own way, right, without removing this screw. So this screw is actually, you know, normally when you tighten up the screw is this way, but the loosen up is this way. So you need to have a spanner, right, to turn this direction, right, so that this screw will be removed. Once this screw is removed, right, the blade will be removed, and then there are few washer and you know, other kind of a gasket, right, will be under the blade. So I try not to mess this up lah. So that's the reason why I create this video, just to guide you how to do it without removing this. Although this is pretty safe, if you remove this, but I just save the trouble. So after cleaning this up, so right now it's pretty clean. So all the powders in between have been removed. So I'm going to install this back. So when you install this back, right, and then you can see that this red dot, can you see this red dot? So this red dot has to be pointing at this arrow. So this red dot that I show you must pointing at this location when you install this. When you install the upper portion of the burr. Okay. Oh, can you see that? So it has to be aligned to the arrow, the red arrow. Okay. Remove. Then this way. So arrow point to arrow. After this seated properly, right? Then you twist this. You twist this upper burr assembly, right? Twist it until you lock. Okay, can you hear the click sound? Once it's locked, right, you can see that the arrow is pointing on the other side of the pointer. Okay, so this completes the entire cleaning process. So once this is done, right, then you can just install this back, right, and here you go. So your cleaning process has been completed. Okay, and bear in mind that bear in mind that when after cleaning the grinder, right, and you have to put some beans, right? You have to put some beans, right? Maybe a few more, right? Something like this, right? You have to put some beans, right? To consider to fill up the gap in between, because once you clean it up, right, and then they're leaving the open space, right? So that when you weigh 18 grams of bean, right, put it inside, start grinding, right, it comes out less than 18 grams. Usually it's about 14-15 grams, so you have less, about 3-4-5 grams or even more. So be careful when you run the next brewing cycle, right? When you do a grinding, right, and you have to add more beans, but you add slowly, so that it's once it fill up the gap in between, right? You know, so then you will be able to produce very close the dosage of the coffee powder. Okay, so this is the end of the cleaning cycle, right? Especially on the burr, they call burr, B-U-R-R, burr assembly. So you have any question, you can ask me. Okay.